regions from Switzerland and 3 different concepts. So we start with the first one that you have on your right, and this one is the Pinot Noir Pur Sang 2011 from Domaine de Chamblot, and we welcome the family Burgard. Thank you. So it's one of the special Pinot Noir that we have in Switzerland, and you can see absolutely straight away when you can consider the deepness of the color that we have. So an absolutely deep ruby red. After that, in the nose, we have some intense aroma that carries on some aroma of smoky. We have a little bit of spices aroma that can remind us some green pepper. After that, we have also some chocolate and cocoa aroma. And once we have given to the wine a little bit of oxygen, we have of course some aroma of raspberries and some red cherries. And then in mouth, how is it? So, it's a Pinot Noir, plenty of richness, very warm, very delicate, and also very well balanced. So we can find this wine absolutely in harmony that introduce the tannins which are very refined, very well integrated, and give this very beautiful astringence at the end of the tasting. So absolutely an elegant classic Pinot Noir, and we are very proud to produce this kind of very clean Pinot Noir in Switzerland. This wine comes from the eastern part, the western part of Switzerland, close to the Neuchâtel Lake. Then we move to the second wine, which you have in the middle, and we are not far from here. We are at 5 kilometers from here, and the wine is the Merlot Platinum from Guido Brivio, and we welcome Guido Brivio and Fede de Martin, the winemaker. Thank you very much. So I point out that the vineyard, the first vineyard of this wine is 5 kilometers from here, so the region is called Ticino, but we are in Switzerland. And 35% of the grapes are produced in Amarone style, so a little bit of drying process after the harvest. What we have in the glass is an absolutely deep ruby red color with some blue in it. And at the nose, the first impression are aroma of blackberries or cassis, red cherries. And we have also some aroma due to the oak barrel aging process. So we have some spices, a little bit of pepper, we have some tobacco aromas, and we have also some cinnamon aroma, and you can have also some licorice aroma. I think you can point out the richness of the wine when filling your mouth. The first impression, we have a creamy and rich wine with a lot of roundness. After that, we have an intense and full-bodied mid-palate. We have a wine with a lot of personality, and the tannins are present, are very good tannins. They give a little bit of astringence, but we have a refined astringency, very refined, and a long persistence in the mouth. So this is one of the jewels that are produced in my region, because I live in the region of 30 meters from here in the Basso. And this is one of the Merlot that make the history of our region. So now we move to another region. We come back to the Valais, the heart of the Swiss Alps, with this new project. The wine is called Electus, and we welcome Joanna Daye. So it's a complex project, a new project. This is the second vintage that is produced. and is a blend of some typical grape varieties from Valais that are Cornalin, Humani Blanc, Humani Rouge, and Violina Noir, Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon and Cabernet Franc, which are typical from Bordeaux, and also Syrah, which is also another typical variety from the region, the Rhone Valley, so the Valais. And you can see that we have an intense and very deep color, very interesting. And then we have an intense nose and very open. But we have a lot of fruit aroma that remind us a very intense maturity, because we have some ripe aroma of raspberries, red cherries. We have some aromas of licorice. We have some aroma of mint also, and also we have some aroma of raspberry jam. After that, in mouth, we have absolutely a wine, plenty of richness, full body, very well extracted, a lot of savory and tasty sensation in our palate. So we have richness, creaminess, and a lot of tannins that are still young, but well integrated, and that interesting, and that give very interesting final to the wine. So a very interesting persistency, and the persistency is what we need in a wine, because it's interesting for us sommelier when we have to match with food, that we have a very long persistence in mouth that remind the aroma of the wine, and that call to drink another glass is very important. So thank you very much for your attention.